What is up, you everyday heroes? Welcome back to the Scratching to Win series where we are playing scratchers every single day of the year. Then at the end of the year, we're going to take our total and do one big lot of scratchers. Today, we're doing it a little bit different. We smacked pretty big yesterday, and now we're in profit for the month. So we're going to experiment a little bit, see if we can't keep that ball rolling. So today we're doing the orange tripler crossword. So this one's going to be kind of similar to how we do the Lotteria. We've got these letters here that we've got to scratch off, and then we'll just match them up. So let me do that real quick. All right, so I got these scratched off. I left this one here covered up, just to leave a little bit of suspense in here. I've already scratched off all the wilds as well. So let's go ahead and get started. The first one is an I. All right, so I went ahead and got all those scratched off. Next letter is a V. All right, scratched off all the V's. Next one is an M. All right, that should be all of the M's. So next one is a J. All right, it appears we have no J's. So let's go with B. All right, there's all of the B's. Got a few of those. All right, next one is a U. Next one is an E. So we actually have a lot of E's on here. Those should be the last two. Next letter is a T. Okay, we had a few T's on here. Next letter is an F. Okay, we only had one F on here. Next one is an S. I believe I see a lot of those. Yep, so we had quite a few S's on here. All right, next one on here is a D. All right, so I believe we only had one D. Next one on here is a C. Okay, there's all of our C's. So, next one is a P. Okay, so we have one P. Next one is an H. Okay, there's all of our H's. Next one is a Z. I'll be very surprised if there's any on here. And to the surprise of nobody, there is no Z on here. Next one is a W. Okay, I think we just had two of those. All right, last one that we can see is a G. Okay, we had a few G's. All right, let's see what this last letter is. And that is a Q. That's not looking good for us. Let me see if I see any Q's on here anywhere. Nope, just as I suspected, there is no Q. And to make it even worse, we've got one match here and one match here. So we didn't get the 3 minimum that we need. But let's do the bonus. Reveal 2 matching letters in the bonus box when prize shown in the prize box. So let's see if we get 2 matching letters. We got a Y and an A. So don't even need to scratch the prize off. All right, this one's a loser. Not a problem. We're